Hello everyone, I'm Olivia, and for my informative speech, I will be giving it on the legendary frontman of Aerosmith, Steven Tyler. So, Steven Tyler was born Steven Victor Tallarico in New York City on March 26, 1948 at the Stuyvesant, I don't know how to say that, Polyclinic in Manhattan. And he lived in the city until he was about 3 years old. In 1951, he moved to the Bronx, and then to Yonkers in New York when he was 9 in 1957. His father, Victor Tallarico, was a classical pianist and producer, so he was big in the music industry as well. He was a music teacher, and Tyler learned to play the drums at a really young age because his father was a music teacher and a producer, so he was, again, big in the industry. For school life, he attended the Roosevelt High School, where he formed the rock band Chain Reaction and became its drummer. So he met all of his band members of his first band, which only lasted about 5 years at high school, which is pretty cool. He got expelled from high school in 1967 for drug use and moved to Boston in the late 1960s. Tyler met the guitarist who is the lead guitarist of Aerosmith in New Hampshire, in Sunapee, New Hampshire, at a restaurant, and they became close friends. The story is that Tyler was eating there, and Joe Perry recalls that he was with Chain Reaction, who was the band that he formed in high school, and trashed the joint, as he said in an article, and Tyler recalls that the fries were really good and asked the manager, who made the fries, and it was Joe Perry. So he worked at the hamburger joint, and that's where they became really close. So after that, Chain Reaction broke up, but of course, Steven was still really dedicated to music, so he wasn't going to give up. But he remembered that Joe Perry, who he met at the hamburger joint, played guitar. So once they became close friends, Joe Perry and Hamilton were already in a band together called the Jam Band in Boston.